The lights inside the Eurovision Song Contest 2026 arena dimmed. Tens of thousands of fans in glitter, flags, and neon makeup screamed as the cameras swept across the crowd in Vienna. It was not just another Eurovision year. This was the 70th anniversary of the contest, a celebration of 7 decades of music, drama, politics, chaos, and unforgettable performances. The city itself felt like a giant stage. Streets were filled with singing tourists. Cafes blasted Eurovision classics. Everywhere, people argued about who would win. Finland with its fiery violin performance, Australia's polished pop anthem, Israel's emotional multilingual ballad, or one of the dark horses nobody expected. But behind the glitter, tension hung in the air. 5 countries, Spain, Ireland, the Netherlands, Iceland, and Slovenia, boycotted the contest over political disagreements surrounding Israel's participation during the Gaza war controversy. Outside the arena, protesters gathered with flags and signs, while inside, organizers tried to keep the focus on music. Eurovision has always mixed music with politics, but in 2026, the tension felt impossible to ignore. Then the show began. The opening ceremony exploded with lights, dancers, orchestras, and a tribute to Eurovision's long history. Legendary former winners returned to the stage, reminding the audience how deeply Eurovision lives inside European culture. Millions watched around the world as the parade of 25 finalists entered the arena one by one beneath roaring applause. Some performances were bizarre. Some were emotional. Some were pure madness. Finland brought flames and a live violinist shredding across the stage like a rock star. Romania delivered a dark electronic club anthem. Australia arrived with cinematic perfection. The United Kingdom leaned fully into absurd Eurovision humour and paid for it badly. And then came Bulgaria. Almost nobody expected Dara to win the entire contest. Bulgaria had never won Eurovision before, but the moment she stepped onto the stage with her explosive dance anthem, Bangaranga, something changed in the arena. The performance was wild, colourful, energetic, almost hypnotic. Traditional Balkan influences collided with modern electronic beats. The crowd jumped immediately. Cameras showed fans dancing, screaming lyrics, waving Bulgarian flags. Even viewers at home felt it. Reuters. When the voting started, tensions spread across Europe. At first, several countries traded places near the top. Israel climbed quickly with strong public support. Romania surged. Australia remained close. But then Bulgaria kept receiving points, and more points, and even more points. Jury after jury rewarded Dara's performance. Then came the televote, the moment Eurovision transforms into pure chaos. The arena held its breath. Finally, the scoreboard locked. Bulgaria, 516 points. The crowd exploded. Dara collapsed in tears as gold confetti rained from the ceiling. Bulgaria had just achieved its first Eurovision victory in history. Israel finished second with 343 points, while Romania claimed third place. Across Bulgaria, people flooded the streets celebrating. In Sofia, fans waved flags late into the night, singing Bangaranga in packed public squares. Politicians congratulated Dara, calling her a cultural ambassador for the country. For many Bulgarians, it felt bigger than music. It felt like their country had finally been seen by the world. Meanwhile, some countries left disappointed. The UK finished last with only 1 point. Germany struggled badly. Austria, despite hosting, also fell near the bottom. Yet by the end of the night, nobody was talking only about rankings. People remembered the fire, the costumes, the drama, the controversies, the screaming fans, the impossible staging, and the strange magic that only Eurovision can create. For one night, Europe, and much of the world, argued, laughed, danced, protested, celebrated, and watched together. And somewhere in the middle of all that chaos, Bulgaria made history.